Hello, my name is Geoffrey Pilkington and I'm on faculty here at Shenandoah University. Today I'm going to do a quick read-through of the All-State materials and hopefully provide a little bit of insight as you're doing your preparation for the upcoming audition. Now that I've had a chance to go back and review what I just recorded, there's a couple thoughts that come to mind that I would have as suggestions as you're doing your preparation, but also for what was going through my mind. I like to make sure that we feel like bar one is the landing point, but there's an extra beat on there which was surprising to me. So the E flat to the A flat needs to have this feeling of leading to the A flat, the 5-1. Make sure that we get there and not get bogged down before we even start. A lot of times we have a quarter tied to a 16th note, and I think it's very important to make sure that we sing through this note so that we can make sure that it still sounds lyrical, even though there's quite a lot of fast notes otherwise. Avoid the temptation to land on that quarter tied to the 16th and grow into it afterwards. We want to make sure that all the volume is there at the front of the note and not grow and swell afterwards. It's very easy to do because you're thinking about the next thing that's coming and you want to feel like you're progressing through the phrase, but oftentimes it can take away from that and make it sound more choppy. So pi da 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 dum bum pi da da di da ba di da bum pi ba da di da di. It keeps it more simple. If we try to go pa da di da dum bum pi da di, right? We've all done it. It's very easy to do, and I think in this case it's going to help it sound more lyrical in spite of all the fast notes if we can keep our mind to that. Special thanks to the student who caught my error in bar 10. In fact, it's a dotted 8th 16th. My advice to myself here would be to subdivide the 16ths. Yum bum bum bumpy, and perhaps take a closer look at the part before recording it and posting it on YouTube. But also to acknowledge the fact that we all make mistakes and it's good to learn from them and realize that this is all a work in progress as we work to improve ourselves. Lastly, in bar 13, there's a diminuendo, but an accent on the final 16th note, which again was a bit of a surprise to me, given that it preempts the downbeat. This wasn't very natural feeling for me to give it much weight, so I just decided to blow straight through it to get to that downbeat and get a nice sound on the D flat. Here we have the poco rallentando, and I think it's just a good opportunity to not be in a rush and make a beautiful rallentando to a nicely articulated A flat and hold it for a period of time that feels nice in the room, but don't be in a rush to finish it, and don't stop the note with your throat or your chest or your tongue or anything like that. Let it just end naturally in the room. Please let me know if you have any questions on this as you're doing your preparation. I'd be happy to answer them, and good luck to everyone in your auditions.